I guess the early bird gets the worm. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mel. I started my car life journey, so it is 5:30 in the morning. I had some good sleep, not enough sleep. I definitely plan on going back to sleep, but if you guys know anything about living in your car, you always have to go pee at some point in the middle of your sleep, just like you would in a home. So I managed to hop in the car, get myself situated, and guess what? I found a gas station that I was at yesterday for $4.39. So while I'm here, I should put more gas in my car. I mean, I have a full tank of gas. How much more gas could I possibly put in? So 1.9 gallons for $8.49 at $4.39. One thing I have yet to find in California is a really nice gas station / coffee shop. I was so spoiled in Wisconsin with Quick Trips. If you guys know what a Quick Trip is, it's a really just amazing gas station. It's kind of like a Love's or a Pilot. Had like a whole smorgasbord of coffees and morning breakfast and sandwiches. It was like a mini grocery store. Nothing is open at 5:30 in the morning, you guys. All of the grocery stores open at 6. So I can turn on all my apps and get my day started as far as working, but I really need some coffee. I hardly ever eat breakfast, you guys, like ever. But I actually have to change my whole routine because I'm never up at 5:30 in the morning either. My wake up time is usually 8:30 or 9:30 every single day. So being up at 4 and 5 and 6 is going to be an adjustment. But I found a Circle K. Not terrible. I mean, they had treats inside. So I ended up getting a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Look. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit or actually start working. There's a Costco over here. There's a Stater Brothers over here. There's not a Walmart over here, but I think the Walmart's like maybe 10 minutes away. California only lets you work 12 hours on an app, and then it kicks you off. I have the app running for 12 hours even though you're not working and taking orders. So if I turn on my app right now, which it's 6:37 in the morning, it's going to make me shut it off at 6:37 at night. But that's pretty much when a lot of the orders spit out. So I'm not going to turn on my Walmart. Prop 22 guarantees me a minimum amount of pay. So if all of the apps don't pay me, then the state of California will pay me. And then they also pay you per mile. Well, I finished eating my sandwiches. They were really delicious. Drank half of my coffee. And now I feel like I should go back to bed. I didn't get good sleep last night because where I parked, there was a car that came up behind me at like 1 o'clock in the morning and was just making so much noise. He kept opening the doors and closing them, and he was by himself, and it was just a lot of noise. This is how I slept in my car last night. I'm just in the driver's seat. I have my pillow here and then my blankets, and then I have my feet up on the dash, usually to keep my legs elevated, you guys, because you don't want your legs to get swollen while you're sitting in your car all day. Let me tell you, I didn't blow up my air mattress last night just because I felt like it would make too much noise, and then because that guy was behind me doing whatever he was doing, I just didn't feel comfortable. So not the most comfortable to sleep through an 8-hour night, but me sitting right here just relaxing is so comfortable. Probably gonna throw on a movie because I need a movie to fall asleep, and then hopefully I'll get a couple more hours in and then get this day started. But I ate, I had my coffee, our gas tank is full, and I'm ready to make some money, you guys. But unfortunately, my body is like, no, you're not. So I have to rest. I'll see you guys back when I'm either done taking my nap or ready to hustle or whatever. Okay, you guys, so I am up, I'm ready, I'm changed, my face is washed, I changed my shirt. I'm probably gonna go inside Walmart and wash up, and then we're gonna get the day started. While I have time, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys my setup of the car. So I just literally got out of bed, okay? Here's the trunk, so it's all nice and empty. I moved this into a box. This is my recycling. I put my cans in there and then my laundry bags. So I have all the space in my trunk. While I'm making my bed, I take everything out of the trunk and put it in the back seat, so I'm all set up. Here is this side, so my blankets are all nice and saber spaced, and then there's my bag. I never used this side anyway because I had my cart here. I got my first order of the day, y'all. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. We're shopping at Sprouts, and we are out in Valencia today. Well, that's where I'm starting. I got my DoorDash on, and I actually got a Sprouts order, so this wasn't so bad. Miles are high, but that's okay. I can hop on and go fast. The shopping's really easy. It's all pretty much in 2 aisles. So yeah. So there's this guy standing outside Sprouts with a table, asking people to sign a petition. His sign said rent relief. Walked by and he said, we got people coming down from different states living out here because rent is too high and we can't even afford rent and yada yada yada. And I said, you know what's funny is I drove all the way down from Wisconsin to be here for that. I said and I live in my car. I said, I'll be happy to sign your petition. I don't know about you guys, but as a single person, go look at your rent prices and ask me if you can afford it by yourself on one income, because you couldn't. They want you to have this proof of income that's like 3 months worth of income up front, and it's ridiculous, you guys. Plus your credit score has to be impeccable, so you can't even afford a place anymore. Go try it. Let me know how it works out for you. You guys know what happened to me, and so I'm for it. So if you guys see any petitions, go sign them, because people need affordable living. I'm doing what I need to do to get where I need to be eventually, but I didn't choose this on purpose. It was a decision I made to make the best of the circumstances that I went through. A lot of people lost their homes because they can't afford rent, or they were paying a certain amount of rent and their landlord's like, hey, you gotta go, because they increased the rent by $1,000. And that's the reality. I don't know if you guys have experienced that yourself, but I was one of those people. I'm not going to let that ruin my life or destroy my path or my journey. I'm just going to make the best of it. And if I have to, sacrifice, I will. And that's exactly what I chose to do. The world waiting out there for me. That order was dropped off, and that customer was super duper sweet. $25 tip, so the payout was $37.36. I'm kind of out of the way, but we'll see if we can get something out here. It's not even 2 seconds later, and the customer already upped my tip. I am so grateful, but I can tell you guys this over and over and over again. Your communication with your customers on Instacart has to be, I am so nice to people. I'm very professional. If there's something missing, I talk to them, I suggest things to them. It goes a long way. I kind of knew that would happen just because our dialogue in the chat on Instacart with the customer was very positive and a great experience, and I knew the customer was very happy and surprised that I was actually being professional and nice, and that's why my tips get increased. Got my next order, you guys. We're shopping on Instacart and we're heading into Walmart. We're shopping for 74 units, but 30 something items, so it's a lot of quantity of things. Miles are small, payout's great. So I'll see you guys inside with the order. Getting hot, chatty. $36.02 was the payout. We didn't drive too far away, so I'm gonna head over back to the Walmart and see if we can get them all ordered. Shopping for 16 items on Instacart at Walmart. Nice small order. Okay payout. Gonna be in and out. So I'll see you guys inside. That order was dropped off 21:05. It was a little tricky to get into because it was apartment complex. She didn't give me the gate code and she didn't give me her apartment number. Her apartment number was like 712 and all the apartments only went up to 80.
So I'm like, could you please help me? She was really nice and sweet and helpful, so that's good.
I am at 99.43 for the day and it is going on 4:20. I'm outside Vons. I need to eat something, and then yeah, I have the rest of the night to make $50 to hit my 150 goal. So that's exciting. 50 more bucks. So I'm hoping that I can do like 2 more grocery orders or a nice big Walmart order. But I have to rest, you guys. Like, it is so hot out, and I'm trying to keep cool. Got my air running, but now I need to eat. This is how I stay cool, by the way, which is probably why my face is burning. Went into Vons and got some dinner. So we spent $8.66 for breakfast, $6.35 for dinner. So I got an entire container of, it's a little under a pound of my pesto pasta salad that I love. And then I bought 2 more Arizona teas. This is dinner. High today was 86 and I can feel it. And then the low is going to be 60, so I don't know how I feel about that. And then tomorrow it's going to be 90 degrees. I'm not okay. I was actually looking at maybe going down to Santa Monica. I'm not really sure. I feel like if it's closer to the water, maybe I won't be so hot. There's also Santa Barbara, but I don't think there's any Walmarts there. There's a Costco. My tire light is flashing at me. See it? It's flashing at me. What does that mean? I swear to God, if I have another nail on my tire. Here's a teaching moment for you guys. My teapot light. My witch's brew pot. You guys know that I'm a master at knowing what light it is because I've had holes in my tires since I've been here. So it is so hot out today. I don't remember what pressure I put my tires in. The last time I got my oil changed, they all had them at 33. So because it is hot outside today, and you guys, I hope I help somebody out there because I just learned this today, and it may be common sense to people that live in the heat, but it's not for somebody like me that has lived in Wisconsin and it's cold there, and our hottest day, we're used to having cold tires. Okay, cold and rainy, snowy weather, not melt my face off kind of weather. These side of my tires, the driver's side, this one was at 38 and this one was at 38, and these were at 35 and 36. So the tire has expanded in the air because it's hot, so there's more pressure in there. So I just got out and went around and just kind of lowered them a little bit. I hope that's a teaching moment for some of you guys out there considering coming over to the West Coast. The sun is definitely different over here. You know, you're closer to the desert. This is something that I'm learning about. I wish more people would have told me, you know, the consequences of coming to the West Coast. Yeah, it's hot and beautiful, but there's all these extra, you know, challenges and obstacles that you face with your car, with your body, and stuff like that, because I didn't know that walking into coming out here. So I hope that helps you guys. If you're deciding to come to California, make sure that you're, you know, your car is definitely prepared for stifling hot weather. Your tires are prepared. You are prepared. You're hydrated. You got skin protection. It's super hot, and it's 5 o'clock here, and it's 86 degrees, so it's not cooling off anytime soon. This is a learning experience for me, so I am trying to pass along information to other people out there. You know, you come to the warmer climates to get away from the cold. Is my button off now? Yay, I think it worked. My poor car. My poor baby. Maybe I should take Kenny B to get a nice cold shower in the car wash. We are shopping on Walmart Spark this time. Inside the store, we're shopping for 13 items, I believe. Mostly cosmetics, so it'll be a quick in and out. Miles are good. Payout's good. It's going on 6:38. That order is dropped out. Payout was $25.88. $25.88. Keep shopping away. 'Cause I'm almost at my goal, y'all. I got another order, you guys. We're shopping on Instacart. Hanging out at Albertsons. Going in shopping for 21 items. And my goal is made. Miles are good. Tips nice. Probably do one more order to see if I can hit 200, but I'm happy. $34.74 is the payout. While I was heading out of Albertsons, there was a guy in front of me, and I felt like I was on an episode of Good Girls. I came in and had like $400 of fraudulent cash, and he was trying to buy a Visa gift card. Sure, recognizes what he's doing. So as soon as he handed him the cash, the guy felt it and was like, and then he ran it through a thing. They don't have the little swiper things or the pens anymore. They have like a actual thing that reads if it's counterfeit. So all of it was counterfeit. The cashier gave the money back to him, and he's like, dude, I can't take this. And then he hurried up, grabbed the money, and walked out. Same kind of person came in doing the same thing like 15 minutes before he came in. So the first guy they didn't catch because it was a different guy. I'm like, dude, you're doing it all wrong. Why would you bring $400 in a grocery store and buy a $400 Visa gift card? Come on. Like, be a smarter criminal than that. Haven't you watched any of the episodes of Good Girls? I don't know if I told you guys I was already doing this. So when I hit my goal, I'm going to put stars on my calendar. So let's talk some numbers. So today we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders. We did 1, 2, 3, 4 Instacarts and 1 Walmart. Total for today is $160.05. I started at 11:18 a.m. That was when the first Instacart order was dropped off, I believe, even though I was up that early in the morning. Since I hit my goal, $160.05, I'm going to take one of these star stickers that I got at the dollar store. And you can think this is lame all you want. I'm going to put a star on my book. So this is still April, but when May comes, we're going to see how many stars I can fill up on my book. I am so stinking proud of myself today because I literally all day have felt like I've wanted to fall over. And I still want to keep going because 160 is so good. But I hit my goal today finally, you guys. I'm probably going to head back over to that lovely gas station that I was at earlier, see how much gas I used today, and then, you know, fill up again. Actually bust out the mattress and sleep good tonight. I wanted to go to Planet Fitness and take a shower, but tomorrow it's going to be 90 degrees. You guys, to recap, my goal is $150 a day, but my actual bills, and that is spending $15 on food, $22 on gas, and putting in $6.45 in a savings account, is $79.33. So I have all that extra money to play with. I spent $8.49 on gas today and $15.01 on food. I'm gonna try to prepare myself for tomorrow. I literally think I should just walk around in my bathing suit tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, friends. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. So I was driving, you guys, and I couldn't turn down this order. So I'm going inside. I'm going to try to do it really, really quickly because the store closes at 11 and it's 9:15. So let's go inside, shop this order, and get her done. I'm so excited. Now that's what we call a $200 day. Do you guys know how long it's been since I've hit a $200 day? That payout was $55.30. So we add that to our $160.05. The entire day is $215.35. Kicked all the keister. Before I go, you guys, because of the location that I'm at, it was close to the gas station that I've been going to that pays out $4.39. So I spent $18.86 on gas, below the $22 that I wanted to spend. Now I will see you guys tomorrow. Toodaloo.